I'm 99 years old. They put me in a nursing home when I was 68. Gave me a wheelchair. And why? My legs worked. But my husband George died. And when he went, I stopped seeing the point of standing up. I let them wheel me everywhere. And in 2 years, that chair made me so weak I couldn't walk anymore. What I did after that, people still find it hard to believe. I didn't only get my legs back, I changed the whole nursing home. The same one that was trying to change me. Let me start from the beginning. My name is Mary Gilbert. George and I were married 44 years. I was 21 when he took my hand. He didn't let go until the day he died. He built houses with his hands, and me, I worked in a hospital laundry for 31 years, 10 hours a day, 6 days a week, on my feet, hauling heavy carts through basement corridors. My legs didn't know anything except work. Every evening, George and I walked 6 blocks to the bakery, 6 blocks back, because George liked to walk and I liked to be beside George. I didn't know I was training my legs for 40 years. I thought I was living my life. Retired at 63, still strong, still had George. And then, I was 65. Came downstairs one morning and found him on the kitchen floor. Stroke. Gone before the ambulance turned the corner. The coffee he made me that morning was still warm on the counter. After the funeral, I sat down. I didn't make a decision. I just didn't get back up. The walks stopped. The cooking stopped, the television came on, and the days blurred together. And right now, some of you are doing the same thing I did, sitting somewhere comfortable, thinking you're fine. You're not, but I'll get to that. 3 years, my legs thinned out, stairs became enemies. Curbs became cliffs. 2 falls in 1 month. My son found me on the kitchen floor, same floor where I found George. The phone call between my sons took 11 minutes. 11 minutes to decide my life was over. They put me in a home, put me in a chair. Here's my confession. I could walk. My legs were weak, but they worked. But that wheelchair was there, and someone offered to push me. And pushing was easier than walking. And easy felt so much like love that I didn't notice it was a coffin with wheels. Grief does that. Grief makes everything that's killing you feel like comfort. And that's when things got worse. Much worse. Every morning, wheeled to breakfast. Every afternoon, wheeled to the common room. Every evening, wheeled back. I didn't have to choose to move. And that was the point. Choosing meant living. And I wasn't sure I wanted to live in a world without George in it. 2 years, 68 to 70. My legs disappeared. Not from disease, not from age, from sitting. My thighs thinned out like paper. My calves shrank to nothing. My ankles swelled up. You think it takes years to lose your legs? It takes months. Remember that. I was 71 when Josephine arrived. Late 70s. Walked in on her own legs. Strong legs. Well, she looked strong. I watched her and I thought, that's what I used to look like. 14 months. That's all it took. 14 months later, 2 orderlies carried Josephine to the bathroom. She was crying. Not from pain, from shame. Comfort. Wheelchair. Erosion. Something cracked open inside me. Not sadness, not hope. Rage. I was angry. No, I was furious. At myself. At every morning I let someone push me. At 2 years of blaming George for a decision I made every day with my own hands folded in my own lap. I looked at Josephine and I saw my future. And I decided, no, not me, never again. That night, alone in my room, I did something for the first time in 2 years. Pay attention, because this is where everything changed. Sitting in that chair, I pressed my feet flat on the floor, pushed down, hard, held it, released. Then I squeezed my thighs together, tight, held, released. Nobody noticed. I was fighting a war in that chair and nobody knew. I did it during meals, during television, every waking hour, squeezing until they burned. Weeks of this, invisible work, but muscles that hadn't been asked to do anything in 2 years were waking up. I couldn't stand, so I trained sitting down. Nobody saw, but my legs knew. That was step 1. What got me out of that chair, that was the hard part. After weeks, I gripped both armrests, knuckles white, pushed myself up, 3 seconds standing, sat back down, shaking all over. Next day, 5 seconds, then 10. Then I held the bed frame, then one hand, then fingertips, then nothing. The first time I stood on my own, no armrest, no bed, no nothing, I cried. Not because it hurt, because I'd forgotten what it felt like to hold myself up. I could stand. But standing isn't enough. Your legs need to be strong. Once I could stand, I held the bed frame and bent my knees. A few inches, not deep. My knees couldn't take deep, didn't need to. My thighs burned from 2 inches of movement. 2 inches. And my legs shook like an earthquake. The first night, my knee buckled. I grabbed that bed frame so hard it scraped across the floor. Nobody came. So I bent again, and I held it. Every night. A few inches became a few more. Always holding on. Always partial. Forget those deep squats on television. That's not for us. You hold on to something, a countertop, a bed frame, a sturdy chair, and you bend a little. Slow. That's it. Those partial squats rebuilt my thighs. The big muscles that hold you up, lift you from a chair, carry you upstairs. They came back from 2 inches every night. 3 things and my legs were coming back. But there was one more, the one that saved me from falling. Same bed frame. I rose up on my toes, slowly up, slowly down. My ankles cracked every time. I thought something was breaking. It was waking up. Nobody tells you this. Everyone worries about knees. Nobody thinks about calves. But your calves hold your ankles steady. Your ankles keep you balanced. When your calves are weak, your ankles shake. And when your ankles shake, you fall. At our age, one fall can be the end. If you can stand right now, hold on to something and try it. Go up on your toes. Feel that? Those are your calves. If they're shaking, you need this more than you know. Heel raises built my calves. My calves steadied my ankles. My ankles gave me balance. My balance saved my life. After months of all four things, I sat in the chair beside my bed. Tried to stand. No hands. Couldn't. Tried again. 14 times that chair pulled me back down. The 15th time, shaking, sweating, teeth clenched, I stood. That night I walked to the bathroom on my own. The nurse found me at the sink brushing my teeth. She said, "Mary, how did you get here?" I said, "My legs." That's what people couldn't believe. Not that I got stronger, that I did it from a wheelchair, in a nursing home, at 71. No trainer, no gym, a squeeze, a partial squat, heel raises, and the will to stand up. Sit down right now. Stand up. No hands. If you can't, start tonight. But I wasn't done, because what happened next, nobody expected. Once my legs came back, I started walking. And walking is good. I walk every day. But here's what nobody tells you. Walking alone, without strong legs underneath you, destroys your joints. Walking without strength is like driving a car with no engine. I see people my age walking on legs that can barely hold them. Knees grinding, ankles wobbling. They think they're helping. They're wearing themselves down. You strengthen first, then you walk. Always. My roommate Gloria saw me one morning doing my squats. Gloria was 74, hadn't stood without a walker in 2 years. She said, "Mary, what are you doing?" I said, "I'm not dying in this chair. You want in?" Gloria wanted in. Within a week, 4 of us. Within a month, 12. Within 6 months, 30. Ages 70 to 94. The common room at 7 a.m. Old people standing. Shaking, yes, but holding each other up. The staff got nervous. What if someone falls? I told them, they're already falling. Every day in those chairs, they're falling. You can't hear them hit the ground. Then the families started calling. Their parents were different, talking more, eating more, fighting more. That's how you know someone's alive. They argue with you. The routine became official. 7 a.m., Mary's group. This next part still makes me cry. Clara was 88. Hadn't left her room in a year. One Tuesday morning, she walked to the dining room. on her own legs. No walker, no help. The room went quiet. Then somebody clapped. Then everybody clapped. Clara stood in that doorway, holding on to nothing but herself, and she cried. We all cried. I'm almost done. This last part is for you. I'm 99. Every morning, I squeeze, I bend, I rise, I stand. 4 things, 31 years. I dare any one of you to do them for 30 days and tell me your legs don't change. You don't need money. You don't need a gym. You need your own 2 legs and the decision to use them. I see you sitting there right now, comfortable, and I'm telling you, comfort is what almost killed me. When this video ends, squeeze your thighs, press your feet into the floor, stand up. That's day 1. That's where I started. I'm 99. I chose a wheelchair I didn't need. Don't wait until you lose your legs. They tried to change me. I changed them. Now I'm asking you, change yourself. Stand up, baby, while you still can.